US President Donald Trump signed a flurry of executive orders Monday after he was sworn in, swiftly imposing his will on the US government and signaling a major departure from his Democrat predecessor Joe Biden. He first signed a number of them in front of a crowd at Capital One Arena in Washington, then continued to do so in front of reporters at the Oval Office.
Pardons and commutations relating to events that occurred on January 6, 2021.
They included pardoning 1,500 of his supporters who attacked the U.S. Capitol on January 6th, 4 years ago.
We hope they come out tonight, frankly.
Others declared a national emergency at the U.S.-Mexico border over illegal immigration and axed birthright citizenship for U.S.-born children of immigrants. Trump did not take immediate action on the economy or inflation. Those were the two issues that helped him win re-election. But he talked of imposing tariffs on Canada and Mexico in the near future.
We're thinking in terms of 25% on Mexico and Canada because they're allowing vast numbers of people. Canada's a very bad abuser also. Vast numbers of people to come in and fentanyl to come in. I think we'll do it February 1st.
Trump repealed 78 executive orders signed during the Biden administration, such as an order addressing risks from artificial intelligence, a 50% electric vehicle target by 2030, and Biden's removal of Cuba from the U.S. state sponsors of terrorism list. On equality and the environment, he axed at least a dozen measures that supported racial equity and fought discrimination against gay and transgender people. And Trump pulled the U.S. out from the Paris Climate Change Accord again. He withdrew the U.S. from the pact in his first term in office, an action reversed during the Biden presidency in 2021. Trump on Monday also signed an executive order to delay the enforcement of a ban on TikTok by 75 days.
If we wanted to make a deal with TikTok and it was a good deal and China wouldn't approve it, then I think ultimately they'd approve it because it would put tariffs on China. Maybe. I'm not saying I would, but you certainly could do that.
Trump also froze hiring in the federal government and ordered its workers to return to office full-time. And sources say Trump's transition team asked more than a dozen senior diplomats to step down from their roles as part of a broader plan to replace non-partisan civil servants with loyalists.
BYD is driving forward with its plan to build a $1 billion plant in Indonesia. A top executive said Monday the Chinese electric vehicle maker aims to complete the facility at the end of this year. Eagle Zhao is BYD's president director in Indonesia.
Actually, everything, the progression of our local manufacturing is quite smooth and also under the track. Meanwhile, we will also keep on our commitment, which is by end of 2025, we will complete the construction works of our factory in Indonesia.
It underscores the carmaker's ambition to dominate in a market where Japanese automakers are popular. Zhao said the long-term plan for the plant is for the export market. The plant is being built at an industrial complex in Subang, West Java, and projected to have a production capacity of 150,000 EV units annually.
So our manufacturing, once it's started, we will put the priority and majority for the domestic markets. Meanwhile, we will never stop to thinking about the exportation markets as well.
2024 was BYD's first year of sales in Indonesia, and trade data showed the automaker sold more than 15,400 units. Figures from January to November showed BYD was the leader in terms of battery-based EV sales. It had around 36% of the market share. Zhao said he expected the new plant to produce its first cars not long after the completion of construction.
Donald Trump's new cryptocurrency has soared ahead of his inauguration. The Trump token drew in billions in trading volume on Monday, giving it a market capitalization of about $12 billion. That's according to the data site CoinMarketCap. Trump launched the coin on Friday, branded with an image from his attempted assassination in July. His wife Melania has also launched her own token. Even crypto community players were surprised by the moves. One said it opened up a Pandora's box of ethical and regulatory questions, as it blurs the line between governance and markets. However, another called Trump's coin digital gold. The billionaire has promised to be a crypto president. He's expected to issue orders removing regulatory roadblocks for the industry, and he's named crypto fans to key positions. The prospect of a favourable regime in Washington has seen digital assets of all kinds surge. Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency, has also soared since his election win in November. In early European trading on Monday, it hit fresh record highs above $109,000.